Hey everyone, it's Finch here. Got the Lax versus Nintendi game for Snake. Pretty interesting teams actually on both sides here. Whereas Nintendi's bringing a bit of a more bulkier structure, maybe balanced. I'd say it's pretty balanced, yeah. But it's got Comfy, the dual psychics, and then we've got Decidueye, which could be support or Swords Dance. It does have no real speed control though, so that's interesting. And Lax is bringing a more offensive team with a random Vaporeon struck on, which is kind of his style. I mean, he's got like strong hitters plus Vaporeon and uses Steel type. Sometimes it's Sand Slash, Alola, sometimes it's I guess here it's Savali Steel. But yeah, weird first turn here. We see a knock and an earthquake. Sock does not scare out the Pylos one at all. Really balls play from Nintendi, but I guess that kind of is representative of his play style. Anyway, I think Lax probably going to go to Vaporeon here. Although, if it's not choiced, maybe you'll see a close combat. Either way, the knock play was fine. It was predicting Decidueye or either of the psychic types. Nintendi made a risky play that paid off. If it died turn 1 to close combat, that would have been really sad. But it worked out, so good for him. Definitely early advantage for him. But looking at the match overall, it's definitely winnable for Lax. Those rocks are annoying, however, as the Aerodactyl is now going to take 25% each time, as well as a Celigore. His team is kind of odd in a sense that there's no real means of like checking Volt Switch. I'm not really sure what his plan is on that end, but besides that, his team seems to be fine. Although, is that like Suicide Lead Aerodactyl? Is this like Specs or Z Celebrate Vaporeon? Z Celebrate Vaporeon actually is a decent matchup, although I think I'd reserve it more towards later game, as you want to chip the Slowbro and maybe the Decidueye more. I'm not sure what we're seeing here. Wish. Okay, so it is a Wish. Wish Vaporeon. Interesting. I guess this is not like Suicide League. Maybe it's like Stealth Rock Z Aerodactyl. I'm trying to figure out what exactly that sock is then, because there's no way it's Scarf when you have Aerodactyl and a Sock. You just don't need all of that speed control. Anyway, we're gonna see a U-turn from the Zatu and Savali Steel, giving Nintendi some momentum here. Kind of interesting to see what he'll do with that. If I had to guess, I think Nintendi just kind of U-turns if he's a pivot set, when Swords dances if he's not. But we might see Sock here, firing a shot. I think I go Sock. He goes Vaporeon, interestingly enough. Yeah, now that's my problem with going Vaporeon, because you allow the Swords Dance pretty much, and you can't kill it one shot back, but it can pretty much kill you. But you don't really need the Vaporeon for a ton, so I guess trading some chip would be okay, but not really desirable. I think we'll see Darkest Lariat or Knock here, although we could see another Swords Dance and then a Z move, but that could get tangled up with some protection shenanigans potentially. But from Lax, I gather that we'll just see a Scald. Pretty straightforward. Can't really go wrong with that. It's going to do like 60, maybe 65% if it's fully offensive. I've been running a bulky spread on stats lately, but it's safe to say that you never really can be too sure as to what Incineroar is running. It's going to go for SD again, which is fine. So I was going to do 61, yep, just about that. And now we're probably going to see the Z here. So pretty much you pick your fodder if you're Lax, which... Oh, he didn't go for the Z. He predicted the Protect, and Lax makes a really nice play and goes for the Scald. So that takes out the Incineroar, and now you could potentially salvage this Vaporeon. You basically have to get it in on the Slowbro after defogging. You basically have to get on Slowbro after defogging and Wish Up, or same thing goes for Zapduel, because you probably are going to die to Earthquake from Paloswine. Comfy, just Calm Mind, Giga Drain stuff's on you, and the Decidueye, yeah, it pretty much kills your shit with Leaf Blade or whatever grass move may be running. It could be Leaf Storm special. Anyway, kind of interesting to see too Decidueye. I feel like that Pokemon's kind of just been a bit under the radar lately. It kind of came into the tier. And everyone was like, oh my god, it's going to be so cool. But it hasn't really seen the usage that a lot of people thought it would since the first week or two. It's definitely not bad, though. Nintendi's taking his time here. Personally, I just go to Decidueye. However, maybe he's cocking Comfy. Maybe he wants, like, Calm Mind into HP Fire the Silvally. I'm not sure. So Volley did run a multi-attack in the game that we saw earlier with Realist Waters and Hootie. Oh, okay. And Decidueye comes in. If I had to guess, Lax will go to Sylvie Steel or his own Decidueye. He goes to Sylvie Steel. Leaf Blade doing 20%, representing some attack investment, I believe. Because I feel like if it wasn't, it would have bounced off a bit more. I think Decidueye is only like this 100 attack. And this is definitely max. Yeah, it's 107 attack. Okay. So kind of interested to see. I think we'll see Defog here. Yeah, Defog here. So now Lax is in a pretty neutral position, and maybe even a bit favorable. He's worked his way back. He just has to kind of heal this. I wonder what we see this turn. I think we might see Aerodactyl, or we're either going to see Aerodactyl come in, or we're going to see Lax just click a Selgor. Interesting. Yo, it's this fucking dumb jerk meme. Yao Ninja, you know, that's shit that meeps and Lax spam during SPL. Anyway, I think we'll just see Specs Bug Buzz here. Probably can do 40. Oh, 23. 23? Really? What the fuck? I mean, I guess it's 110 defense, but it's only 50 some odd base HP. I'm trying to figure out, could that be Z fight? I really think that Aerodactyl was Z Stealth Rock. Not like Z, like it's Stealth Rock with Z Fly or like Z Ground. I'm really kind of baffled as to what this set is. We just saw another Bug Buzz doing 69 to the Zatu, which looks like a lot more expected as to the damage output. Maybe it was like specially defensive comfy. I mean, it wasn't. Maybe in max HP makes it bulky enough to where it takes that. I guess that's true. I don't know. I thought it would do like at least 30 though. 23. All right. I don't know my damage outputs, but anyway, Lax makes a great play. He catches the Zatu, true kills it. Now I imagine that we're going to see another double from Nintendi predicting. Oh well, nope, I'm wrong. Oh, Toxic Spike. So it's not Spec. Okay, that explains the damage output. It's probably like Bug Plate or something. Anyway, Toxic Spikes are up for good. And now Toxic on the comfy. It's going to be Taunt, but this is a faster Silvally. Yeah, this looks like it's a good game. I don't see how Nintendi wins this from here. Lax could honestly just 6-0, but this is, a bizarre pivot. Is predicting. I guess he just goes back to, he eats that. Rock Slide doing 36. Yeah, this is a leftovers Stealth Rock Aerodactyl, seemingly enough. Okay. Yeah, plus 2 Draining Kiss only doing 20. He heals a fair amount, but then he was 25. Parting Shot, yeah, I mean, I guess you just go to Decidueye here because you eat it. And that plus 1 HP Fire doing a mere 34% to the Brotherhood Decidueye. And then a crit, Draining Kiss doing a bit more, but enough to where you could roost it off. Okay, it is a bulky Decidueye. So I guess this team plays out a bit more balanced, despite looking like a ratchet offense with Sock. I kind of am curious as to why Sock over Pessimian. Maybe I'll hit Lax up after the game, but I do like the creative flares on Lax's side. So that's interesting. And now the Toxic Spikes hit all 3 remaining Pokemon, and it's 6-3. So it's pretty much over with, if you want my opinion. Might see Stealth Rock here, yeah, but now this should live the -1 Ice Shard. Maybe we'll see a Roost and an Earthquake, but like even that's too little too late. And we're going to see Slowbro here. Yep, Stealth Rock, he's just going to up. That's fine. So it is indeed Stealth Rock Aerodactyl. Maybe we'll see like a Roost here. No, we're just going to see the foddering of the Salgor into the Decidueye coming in. Perhaps the Vaporeon instead. Nope, Decidueye. It's a Roost variant, but it still probably uses like Spirit Shackle and shit. Let's wait and see what it goes for here. Shadow Ball. Oh, it's special. I like that set now. That's cool. Ice Beam doing a mere 38%. Yeah, it's likely somewhat invested in HP and special defense. Probably max HP, maybe in special defense bit. But anyway, that just makes it 5-2. The other Decidueye is going to come on in. I mean, if Toxic Spikes went up, Sword Dance actually would be quite a threatening variant to the remainder of the team. But with this likely being faster, given that it was faster and comfy, and he knew that going into the sequence nasal Toxic. Oh, it's slower, but it eats and it flamethrowers. Okay, and that should do the trick. Now it's definitely in sock range, but not even like a missed Rock Slide could do the trick. Okay, so now I think Sock just wins the game. Well, wait. Can Piloswine win? Let me think here. It's probably slower than and this isn't Z, which Z and Cineroar, yeah. And it's slower than the Vaporeon. Okay, if this was like a really fast Piloswine, it could have Earthquake killed, and then Ice Shard would have won. But now in Lax, it actually was a bit closer than I thought. But Lax supposed to have cool team with the Sock and whatnot. Kind of played in different pace than I initially thought. Kind of looked like some Ratchet Hyper offense, but instead he had some cool mons. Still seemed a bit oddly weak to Volt Switch, I guess, but that's all right. Anyway, good game. Came at pretty close, but Lax is going to be 1-0 and Nintendi 0-1, and we'll see what comes more from them from there. This is Finch. Peace.